Taurus. What's going on? My name is Gabrielle De La Garza, aka the New York Doctress, and today I'm going to be doing your RN reading, which is your right now reading. This message is really good for whenever you come across it, okay, but also could be for right now as well. So someone could be clarifying something. So I'm a clairaudient, clairvoyant, medium, psychic, and so any message I'm getting to you is typically in the first person. Okay. So I actually pulled on your energy last night. So it's there's so much going on, Taurus, but like I kind of love all of it. So you could be feeling like this. I have not. I want to say like this is the first time, right? So this could be you. This definitely is you. Um, this is the first time that I feel really like I don't want to say it's the first time, but it's like the first time in a while I feel really great. It was weird. It was like I did Scorpio's reading and like I had a really great time with Scorpio. Until I actually like was with them or something like that. It was like everything was so good like preemptively, but then like when it came down to actually like having an so I feel like I was gonna say I feel like you cheated, okay, but like I'm getting cheated in a way that like it was a good thing. Like you cheated the system so that you could get ahead, not so much that you cheated somebody else, or this could be you, or this could be someone in regards to you, right? So, like, take it for what I'm saying it as and apply it to your situation as necessary. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? It may not be your message now, but it could be in the future. So I don't know why I want to be so specific with you. Like, I really want to, like, outline something. Okay, like so here's the other thing, Taurus, is like I feel like you don't come across as someone who is highly intelligent, okay, or has like a means for high intelligence, or like you're able to connect to that higher intelligence. Like there's something about it because like I feel like when I think of Taurus, or okay, or this is how people or see or view you, like I feel like people love you, Taurus, but they view you as like influencer, or just like very like they have no idea what you've been through. They have no knowledge of the things that you do behind closed doors. I'm getting people weren't interested before and I feel like they're going to be. Okay. Something about this because I feel like Taurus, there's things you don't say always. And I feel like it's really cool. It's like you sort of hide yourself within yourself on purpose, right? So something about this. So I have to tell you the coolest thing. So these like, all right, so this is like I want to have so typically I would speak with Gemini. Like I usually have like my scientific conversations with Gemini. Like we get along really well. So again, this could be you, right? You typically have a certain conversation with a specific person. I feel like something happens with this person, or like I don't know, or you find something else out about someone else. So now you're like, wait a second, this person will be better for this, or like this person would actually do well. Like I feel like the person you thought was gonna be great or good for something and was good, like you see the secret in something else, right? I'm hearing that too. Like you see the secret in something else. All these S's, S S S S S. I've been getting that a lot, like S S S, and like okay, so coolest thing ever. So meditating. So I feel like we've been hanging out a while now. I feel like we don't usually hang out. So again, this is you. I feel like you're hanging out with someone you don't usually hang out with, and I think that's why you finally get the um. Or again, this is someone who's being enlightened about you. Like you get to see who like how someone views you, like they finally get to know you, they finally get to see you for what you are. They're like, oh my god, like something about this makes you like a golden ticket, right? And it wasn't obvious at first, and I think the unobviousness of it is what makes you so perfect for something, because I feel like it's obvious that I would have a conversation with Gemini, or like have this discussion with Gemini. But the fact that no one would know that I'd be having it with you, Taurus, is what makes this so great. I don't know why I want to keep saying that. I'm like really excited. So this could be you, Taurus, or someone about you. Like something exciting is going on. I want to be this like, ooh, but it's good. It's really good. It's really fun. It's really like I want to be like, okay, like tell me all about it or something like this. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to tell you all about what I pulled out yesterday. So this was really crazy. So I've been getting super not was what I was expecting. Like I was expecting, I feel like this is just like in addition to. So there's like something that's an in addition to. This could be like an extra addition of something, right? Or like there's additions of something. I'm also hearing additions as in like add-ons, like addition. So like you're adding something to someone, or you're adding something to someone to something. Something to okay. I'm also hearing like adding, like I'm hearing like the numbers are adding up, or like the something about the information and the numbers. Like the numbers are I I'm hearing the numbers are adding up. Like I feel like the register checks out at the end of the night. Something about that as well. Or the registrar, right? So like this could be something to do with like college, or like maybe you. Okay, so let's just get into this. This shit's crazy. So I'm kind of like, I don't know why I was avoiding it, because I feel like it's so crazy, but it could work. Okay, so this could also be something to do with you. Like something could be so crazy that it's like it, but like also might make sense. So like I feel like people are like, wait a second. All right, so I've been getting in the collective for a while about these fish. These fish. I'm like, what the fuck is these fish, right? Are these fish? And it was like I finally figured out something yesterday, but it was so not related to what I was like originally thinking about, like totally different topic or totally different subject. So when I pulled the cards, I was get like I keep getting like these plants, right? Or these so when I say plant, like I mean like an underground plant as well, like industrial type thing, like somewhere where people are doing like scientific experiments or experimentations, okay? And I'm hearing, and what I was getting, Taurus, I want to tell you all about it for some reason, okay? Um, so there's like a way to, or someone's already doing this, or I'm telling you this, okay? So like you, this could be you, Taurus. This is me, like as you, whatever, like to in. So you know how humans obviously like can't stay in the water that long, right? So, and I was getting skin, like all about the skin. So like all these different pieces, like kind of like showed me like a story. And I saw like in this, there's another word for plant that I want to use though, and it's like not industry, or maybe it is, but it's like it's not industrial, but that could also be part of it. But it's like not corporation, but could be also, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many different like, but it's something else. It's not ink. Okay, but that could have something to do with it too. Okay, so something about the like. All right, so I'm getting something about like octopus ink, right? Or what's like that fish that has that ink? Something about this. Okay, so like, ooh, I feel like I don't need this anymore, right? So maybe you like, I don't know, like maybe you want to listen to something. Okay, so there's a way, or there's gonna be a way, or something about that. This is already occurring in the plant. I don't know. I want the real word for it though, where we can integrate the DNA of like fish skin and fish scales to like humans. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but just hear me out. Okay, so this could be you telling someone like a crazy idea, or and combining it, right? So I feel like maybe someone's not listening to something you're saying because I feel like you're trying to explain something. I feel like it's important, and I feel like someone's not listening. This could be frustrating to you, right? Like I feel like all of a sudden, like I wasn't listening to myself too. So be mindful of that, Taurus, because all of a sudden, like the energy just shifted. Okay, but I also feel like too someone feels weird about talking about this, or someone's like, I don't know. But anyways, let me finish telling you, because you know what, I was really fucking excited, and I do want to tell you this. All right, so taking like the DNA from like the skin of fish, or like fish scales, and like somehow combining this with like the skin of like humans. Okay, like there's something about the combination of these two things, like when I want to say like chemically combined, but it has to be something about it being in its natural state. Like something can't be something about this. Okay, so I feel like somehow this creates like this um human, I want to say like that, like walks land and water. Okay, like, or like like something about I don't know why I can't say it simply like I want to. So I guess be mindful of like the words, okay, depending on how it's like goes to your situation, like in your circumstance. And there was another, so I was getting a couple of things right. So there was like another thing where like they were like, right, like in this place, like like people were keep messing up. It's like really frustrating actually. Like I want to tell people, like, if you don't know what you're doing, stop doing it. Like, because something's not working. Okay, like something's not, and you're, I want to say or whoever this is, right? I feel like you're talking to this person. So like I feel like it's like I feel like, why are you still doing it this way? Because like something's doing more harm than good. Okay, like you're like, I feel like someone's trying for something, right? This is you or someone else, and it's actually like, for some reason, like I don't know, it's like, okay, if you're trying to do something good but it's not working, and now you're doing more harm. So like now let's say like all these like mess ups, like all these mess ups are being like thrown in the ocean. Like literally just like, oh, okay, this didn't work, ocean, this didn't work, ocean, this didn't work, ocean. And now like a bunch of resources are being like utilized or used up. Okay, like I'm getting like tons of them, like way more than like needs to be. Like there's like an excess of resources that are being mishandled or misused. Like someone is not responsible. Okay, like they're not because I feel like too, like like in this like place or whatever, it's like someone's not, like I don't know, like it's like who's paying for that or something like that. Like this could be you asking this something like, who's going to be buying all of those materials? Do you know what I'm saying? Like who's buying all of these things? Like how is someone affording something? Like, or this could just be like, I don't know, I feel like, and also to understand, Taurus, like I actually want to say something to you. Okay, again, this could be you, but like, so things that don't only always apply to just you, right? So understand there's other like portions or factors to something, right? I'm seeing three factors. Okay, right. So like let's, and two, it's like I want to bring up the fish thing still. Like it's like if you want to utilize, like let's say like you wanted to try to do this experiment, whatever it is, and you need a certain shark species. Like if you use, like let's say you've only had 50, like I feel like I have to talk to you like a little kid or something. You know, like it's like why do I have to speak like this is you again, right? Um it's like if I only have 50 sharks to use, and I fuck up all 50 doing the same process, and now I don't have any more left. Now I can't change the process, and I don't have any more resources. So like, and someone's just, I don't know, like someone's out there like right, but this is someone who's irresponsible. This isn't like someone who's responsible, because I feel like too, like maybe you might get an impression that it's one person I'm talking about, but I feel like it's someone totally different. Because this is what I want to say too, like mind you, like the actual like when I say Taurus, like the message could actually be to Taurus moon, okay, or to Taurus rising, or depending on what today is, right? Like today is the 10th. Like, okay, so like, what's your 10th house? Is your 10th house Taurus? Is your 10th house, like on the 12th, is it in the 12th? You know what I'm saying? Like different things mean different things. So like, don't always take everything for like one straight shot. It's like, that's what I'm getting. It's like I almost see like no leeway in something. Okay. Now again, this could be good or bad depending on what side of the situation you're on, because like Taurus, like, as me right now, I feel really great. Like I feel like I'm able to like explain things. Okay, so the other thing is too, so like I wanted to say, as far as like this, I want to say as far as a contribution, okay. Um so like, let's say like we're really carrying out something, right? I feel like I'm in like a meeting right now. Okay, like let's say we're carrying out this like experiment. I feel like I'm in a room of scientists, like specifically scientists, right? Like a lot of white coats, a lot of very intelligent people. Like I want to say, it's a very great room. Something about this too, like something about your great room too. There's like a great room. Um, it's just the amount of resources that are being used are just like very. I keep wanting to use the word irresponsible, but like it's more or less like with lack of care. It's like taking plastic and like throwing it out the window, or like when or like just like, I don't know, just like something better that to do, that like maybe you're not doing. Maybe I do need this, like stop doing something you shouldn't be doing, period. Like, if you shouldn't litter, don't do that. That's easy. Like, if you shouldn't be talking behind someone's back, don't do that, period. Like, because I feel like the universe is kind of coming back around right now. I want to say that too as well. But it's like I want to give you advice and also talk about other cool shit. But there's like something about this. It's like there's potential in something, as long as someone continues to do or does the right thing. Um, so with this experiment, I feel like someone's using also the wrong material, right? Again, apply this to your situation as necessary. So I'm just using this as an example. This could be real, who knows? Um, we- um, right? So I feel like, let's say like someone wants to like integrate these two things, whatever these two things are. We're integrating two things to make something um able to do two things, right? Like, so we have one thing that can do this thing over here, and one thing that can do this thing over here. And now we're going to take this piece and combine it here. And then this thing can do all three things, right? Like, this person can walk on land and go in the water. Like, it's like you have the mermaid and the person, or whatever. Or maybe there's like, I don't know, this is going to extend somehow. But anyways, we'll get into that. Okay, so I feel like someone's using like a thin skin or something like that, or someone doesn't. Okay, this is gonna go two ways, like spiritually and scientifically. So I feel like someone doesn't have a very thick skin. I feel like someone gets very easily offended. I don't know why this is any of your concern, or like why you should have to care about this too. So this could just be you, like, why do I care how they feel? Why do I care what they think? Like, I feel like someone wants you to care about how they feel, or like I don't know, or something about this again, like it's like someone wants like, I think someone's like bothering someone and someone doesn't care about it. So again, like if you're the one bothering someone, I feel like someone else doesn't give a shit. And I feel like if you're the one bothering somebody, like you should really stop, because it's really not bothering them. You know what I'm saying? Like something like, I feel like, I don't know. Okay, I don't want to get into it. Like something like, just drop something, just leave it. Like, right, I want to do that. Like, is this really, okay, like annoyed about something? It's so weird. There's just like, super back and forth. That's very, something's tied. Okay, so something to do with the tides as well. Like, I want to keep talking about the ocean and these ocean animals, and like I really want to, like, I want to take a deep dive. Okay, something about this deep dive. Okay, this could be underwater. Okay, this could be like I'm almost getting like a whole. Okay, it's gonna sound wild, but I'm just gonna say what I'm getting. Like, this is like a whole. Like, I'm almost getting like the Great Atlantic, but like Atlantic City, like the real deal, like underground, like, but like different, like, I don't know, something about this. Okay, so, or like an underwater world, or like, I don't know, maybe you're just going to SeaWorld. Okay, not, that's not just it, but like that could just be your message. That could be why I'm saying this. Okay, but SeaWorld, or like something about the sea and people together, like, which would create a more cohesive way of living. Like, because I almost feel like water is gonna be like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say taking over in a, I mean, this could be a tsunami, like, but like I wasn't really getting that. Um, I hope not. Okay. Or this could just be like a wave of emotion that's coming over you too, but I'm also not feeling that. So, like, something is real, but it's like you're not worried, you're not scared. Okay. Like, so, anyways, the thickness of the skin is like, so someone's using something that's way too thin. Like, let's just say you're using flounder. Okay. And you're like skinning something, and then trying to use that skin to, or that whatever that is, to like make something work. Like, there's not a, like, you need room for abrasion. I'm hearing you need room for abrasion, like, because like if something's only so thin and like it's rubbing, right, like you need like a, I'm hearing like leeway, or like it, I don't like, it needs to, what's the word? Not compensate. Like, there needs to be like some room for compensation too. I'm also hearing, so something about that, something about pay, or something about back pay too. I'm hearing Taurus, like maybe someone owes you something, or you owe someone else. I'm hearing like, don't work for this person until you get your money. Okay, I feel like someone's not paying you and you're not paying someone else, vice versa. There, or this could be like karma's way. Like, maybe you didn't pay someone, now someone's not paying you, or you're not, or again, pick your side. So I feel like the whole point, and then I feel like someone's continuing to use, like, let's say you're using flounder and like a thin skin, and like you're not giving yourself enough room, like, for, like, something's like not enough of something, and someone keeps trying to do that. So it's like, now you've used all the flounder, and that could have been used for something else, or was supposed to be used for something else, but you thought it was supposed to be used for this, and instead, like, now you have none of that left or something. Like, so now, but anyways, the whole point being is like, I feel like it's something to do. So it's like, you don't want to use fish, you want to use sharks. Okay, so this could be loan sharks. Because I feel like the thickness, like they have thicker skin, right? So there's more, like, there's the ability to like, uh, I want to find the word, like the right word of something. Room for error. That's what I was looking for too. Like, you need to leave room for error, but room for something to like shave down or something, like, because I feel like even if something seems like it's too big, I feel like it will, like, fit after a while. Okay, and if that's not what it is, I feel like you need that much so that you can utilize it. I don't know why I have to keep like explaining that, but the thicker skin, you need something that's a little bit more like thick, right? And I feel like you need something and someone who has a thicker skin, because, like, okay, so here's the other thing too, I'm getting so much. um I feel like you're with someone who's like, or around someone who could be like very emotional. I feel like it's like emotionally draining for you. Like, you could even be avoiding this person, because I feel like you're super grounded. I don't feel like I've lost any sense of who I am this entire time I've been here or been with you. Okay, I feel like I'm grounded, I'm whole, I'm like feeling really great. I feel really calm, relaxed. Like I've been excited this whole time. I feel like there's like a couple of like weird rocky things that are going on, but I feel like overall everything is like very, it's like you have control, or like at least you, what you don't have control of, you feel like you have control of what you can control, and you're not worrying about what you can't control. And I feel like the things that like are possibly like, I want to say, not even worrying you, I don't even think anything's worrying you. It's like, it might be like a, I don't know, I'm hearing like a tip off. Okay, something about that as well. Like I feel like even if you're getting like tipped off about something, like it's something you already knew or something you were already prepared to like combat or like, but not in a bad way. I feel like you're playing fair, you're playing nice, you're playing well, you're doing um like I feel like everything's working out in your favor. I have like no bad news for you. I have nothing bad to say for you. I feel like I'm like I feel like I'm sitting in the chair like talking to you like very like matter of fact. Like I want to like be like you like great job, you know? Like I am so proud of you, you know, maybe like you don't hear that a lot, but like something you're doing, something you've done, some idea you've come up with, some like I don't know. I feel really motivated in a calm way. I feel really grounded in like a safe way. I feel like you know what you're doing. And like right, so again, me, you, um, it feels good. It feels really like spacious and whole. And I just want to keep telling you great things. So again, this could be someone about you or someone doing this towards you, but like I just don't want to stop saying really nice, awesome things. I want you to feel great. I want you to like feel good. I feel like you look out. I don't want to say outstanding. Your work is outstanding, right? Like I feel like I was so right in the beginning of all of this. Like I'm so glad that I didn't give my information to the person I thought I wanted to. I'm so glad I talked to you, Taurus. Like I didn't know I could do this with you. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't know we could like create this bond in some way. Like I'm like sorry I skipped over something. You know what I'm saying? But like like something about this. Someone like sees like the beauty in you. Like they see like the class, the structure, the will, the determination. It's like I have so now I have every word in the dictionary. It's like I have everything. Okay, I feel like you have everything, Taurus. I don't know. I could go. I feel like I could just keep going on for eternity. Like, is there ever not enough good things to say? So yeah, I feel really great. This is you, Taurus. Like, live your best life. I love you. I'll see you on the next one, and bye. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now. Right now. Okay, bye.